Oh, hello, YouTube. Happy Tuesday. How is everyone doing this week? Uh, I'm really not feeling the greatest today. I don't know what's going on. I've just been really tired. I've It's been hard to breathe sometimes, and just really worn out today for some reason. So not sure what's going on, but I'll try to go as long as I can tonight. But I might have to cut it a little short. Um, so yeah, I know my kidney function's been a little low yesterday and today, so that's probably partly why I'm just not feeling great. So we'll try to go as long as we can. So I hope you guys are all having a good week. Um, so I know Judith Fish was the first one here. She was here a bit earlier. I hope she comes back. Candace Spring Chief is here. How are you, Candace? I hope you're doing well. Chris is here. Sven is here. Welcome. I'm so glad to see you. I hope you're doing well. Book Lover is here. Hello to you, Tessa. I'm just glad you could pop on for a few minutes. So just stay as long as you can. Oh, welcome back, Judith. I'm glad you could come back. Carmela Barone, it's good to see you. I hope you're doing well tonight. So yeah, I have been busy. That could be partly why I'm just tired. I've not walked much the last couple days. I haven't been to the pool because I've just been so worn out and busy canning, so that's taken a lot of my energy. So yeah, I'm just really tired. I don't know. Um, oh, happy birthday, Tessa! I didn't realize it was your birthday. Everyone wish Tessa a happy birthday. So I'm glad you popped on for a minute. I hope you have a great evening. Um, yeah, Carmela, I think I am too. I'm just really tired. So yeah, tonight was supposed to be an Amazon box uh unboxing. It was supposed to have been an Amazon gift, an Amazon flat unboxing, but guys, I learned my lesson. This turned out to be my Amazon flat that we were going to unbox tonight, which would be fine because Amazon says this is worth $50 and I paid $39 for a supposed flat, but this is not worth $50. It's supposed to be a smartwatch that keeps track of steps. Um, it started counting steps as soon as I put it on when I wasn't even moving. All of yes, the day before when I had it on, it said I walked 1,000 steps, and I just walked from my bed to my bathroom. And guys, you've seen how far it is down the hall to my bathroom. It is not 1,000 steps. It is also stuck on military time. It says it automatically sets to the time that is on your phone when you connect it to the app. The app said it was connected. It would not switch the time back. Guys, this is a piece of junk. I can see why someone returned it because it does not do what it says it's supposed to do. It was awful. So never again. I will just take my money and buy the things that I want and forget the sites that say they deliver flats of stuff, because once you send them your money, what they send you is what you get. And I this company, I tried to email them because I was so mad. My email was returned. I tried to find their Facebook ad to leave them a Facebook message. Their ad was taken off of Facebook. So yeah, Amazon boxes do not have anything at all to do with that company because they are a scam. So yep, that was disappointing. I will never again waste my money on something like that. I'm just going to buy the things that I want, which is what I did. I got today in the mail. To show you, I got this beautiful case. I got it because I am in hurricane prepping mode, and if we get a bad storm, which they say we're more than likely going to this season, I will be going into respite care for a few days. So I picked up this case because inside the case is my colored pencils and my gel pens. So I have everything in here. All I have to do is put um, a couple coloring books in my suitcase, and I will and grab this, and I will be all set. So this is a fantastic case. I think it was $21.95, and it also has. Let me get this zipped up here. It also has a pocket here on the front that I put my gel pen refills in here and my sharpener for my colored pencils. So yeah, $21.95. You can see it holds a lot. 2 gel pens in a pouch or 3 colored pencils. So yeah, I will link this down below in the description box. If you have kids that like to color or taking art classes in school and are drawing or painting or whatever, this would be great because they can put their supplies in this and take it right along with them. So yeah, I was thinking about how I could take my gel pens and pencils and coloring books with me if I had to go into respite care. And I got to looking at those cases, and I decided that that would be a great way for me to do that. So I could stick that inside my bag and have everything all in one spot and be all ready to go. So yeah, I am working on getting my stuff all together. Um, Book lover, I haven't haven't done paint by numbers just because it just I I did it when I was younger, and I just been a, haven't been a fan of paint by numbers. So give me just 1 second here. Grab a paper towel here. My nose runs when I have my oxygen on, so sorry about that. But yeah, I just was not a big fan of paint by number. I do like the sticker by number books and color by numbers, but just I've not been into paint by numbers that much. But yeah, I love that bag. I think that that would they think that case is a good plan for me. Um, Tuck by B, um, the unknown Nosa, is good to see you. I'm happy you made it. I see can see that you changed your name there, so I'm happy that you joined us. So yeah, and the diamond painting is a lot like paint by number, so I do that, but yeah, paint by number I just haven't gotten into. So I did want to show, someone asked in my last video to show the book that I have been coloring out of. So I have been using this Bold and Easy large print coloring book, and it says flowers on it. So this is what I have been using. So yeah, I love the pictures in here. I love that the lines are big. You can see all the lines, and I can pretty much stay in the lines. So this is the one I'm currently working on. I have the flower almost done. There we go. We can see that a little better. So I'm gonna start working on the leaves next. But yeah, that's my current work in progress. So I'm gonna be still working out of this one. We have one more week yet for the coloring collaboration, and then we will be starting this book. So I started the collaboration a little late, so I just was using my own coloring books, but I will be joining the weekly coloring where we pick a page and I'll color a page, the same page out of this book. So yeah, I'm excited for this. So again, it's got some easy to see, really cute designs. So yeah, I think this is going to be fun to color out of. I can't wait for us to start this. So this will be starting in 2 weeks. So you can see some of the designs here on the back that's in the book, and it looks like there is a lot of pages in here. So yeah, I'm excited for this book. It looks like it's gonna be a lot of fun. So yeah, that's what's going on here. So yeah, I hope you guys are having a fantastic week. Uh, Tech, I did used to love the Connect the Dot books. I think I've seen some on Amazon. I think you can still find those on Amazon. So yeah, tonight I'm just drinking Coke Zero because I was just not up to wasn't up to fixing coffee tonight. So yeah, I don't know. I just am really worn out. So thank you, Chris. So yeah, I can tell I'm really having trouble breathing. I don't know what's going on. I was still able to do one session of pressure canning today. I got 4 jars of chicken and 4 jars of pork loin done. So I tried a little bit of an experiment today. I'm still finding that whole pint jars of meat are a little much for me to use, so I just put one chicken breast in a jar and then filled the jar with water to the correct headspace to see how that goes. So far, it seems that all the jars sealed. I didn't notice much any seepage in the canner, so I think I'm good with a little bit of chicken. I think one chicken breast in a jar is just enough for me to use up in a meal. So I think that'll work out a little bit better. So yeah, I love connect the dots. I'll have to see if I could find one the next time I do an Amazon order. But um, oh, that sounds really cool, Tessa. I think that would have been a fun thing to do. Bobby Young, welcome to you. So yeah, I do like to color. It does help pass the time, especially on days like today where I'm just too exhausted to do anything. Uh, um, yeah, Chris. I'm trying to get stuff on the shelf for hurricane season that I could just heat up and eat, or just open a jar and eat that I don't even have to heat up. So I still have the stew to do yet. I will tackle that tomorrow. That's going to be a little more involved because I have to peel, cut, and chop the potatoes. I do have the onions and the carrots already done, and then I have to cut the meat up into the jars and then put the tomato sauce in it. So that's a little more involved. So I was not up to tackling that today. So I will get that done tomorrow. Oh, thank you, Bobby. I appreciate that. Uh, um, so yeah, I did want to update you guys on a few things. I did call today. My hospice social worker stopped in, so I talked to him about getting a service dog. He thought that was a fantastic idea, so I did call a company out of Orlando that places dogs for free. So I'm waiting for them to call me back. I did send an application, and I thought I got kicked back, but I saw the email where it did go through. So I will wait to hear from them and see what they say. I came across another company that I started filling out an application for, and you guys, they charge $70,000 for a dog. I almost fell out of my wheelchair when I saw that. I was like, "Are you freaking kidding me? Who has $70,000 to pay for a dog?" Yeah, a dog is fantastic to have, but you guys, that's more than my entire house cost. I was like, "No freaking way," and clicked it off. So I just that yes, 70K, $70,000. Yeah, I about fell out of my wheelchair. I kid you not. It is ridiculous that they are just trying to take people's money because they say you can have a dog right away. Well, of course you can, because at $70,000 they're not selling any other dogs. Oh, it's absolutely crazy. So yeah, I just it it blew my mind when I saw that. That is so a company that is taking advantage of people. They say they're a nonprofit. I don't know how they can be a nonprofit. It cannot cost that much to train a service dog. It just can't. And they service dogs train maybe 2 or 3 hours a week. It can it can't cost that much to train those service dogs. I'm sorry. So yeah, The Orlando Prepper, good evening. I'm glad you could make it. So yeah, I'm just waiting to hear back from this company. Hopefully, I'll hear back from them this week and get on their waiting list. Um, Bobby Young, the reason I really need a service dog is because I have seizures when my calcium drops. And if I don't have a service dog, as soon as I start having seizures, I will have to go to a nursing home, and I don't want to do that. I also have trouble walking because of the spina bifida, and a service dog would just really be a great help. So that's why I contacted this other company in Orlando for uh, who places service dogs for free. They don't charge anything for their dogs, so I contacted this company. Oh, hey, Glenn Anderson. I didn't see you. I must have missed you come in. Um, that could be Glenn. I don't know. I don't know if Medicare covers service dogs. That's one question I may ask the company I contact when they contact me, hopefully later this week. So yeah, yeah, Chris, that $70,000 for a service dog is unbelievable. It just it is an insane price for a service dog. Yeah, yeah, Bobby Young, I think so too. They I think this company hires people to train their dogs, but that's still an outrageously crazy price. So yeah, hopefully we will hear back from this other company, and I will see what they say. Hopefully um I won't be put on too long of a waiting list. So we'll see what they say. Goomba kisses, it's good to see you. Um that's I hope your kitten will be okay. So yeah, in case I can't remember who it was that wanted to see the book I was using. It might have been you, Goomba Kisses, but this is the book I've been coloring out of with all of the flower pictures in it. So yeah, and I got this on Amazon, so you can search Amazon. He has lots of bold and easy coloring books. Oh, thank you, Orlando Prepper. I'm glad you mentioned that. Yes, please, if you guys can hit that thumbs up button, that will help me out a whole lot. So I would really appreciate that. Oh, good. I'm really happy for you that you got a new kitten. So yeah, tonight we're just not doing too great. So I'm hanging in there as long as I can. Um, but yeah, I got another comment the other night. I just wish people understood what hospice care means, because I had to remove a mean comment that someone left just because I don't look the way that someone else they knew looked when they had kidney disease. So kidney disease is a one of those funny diseases that no 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 two people are the same that have this. Their bodies react different. My body's weird anyway because of the spina bifida and the osteodystrophy and everything else I have going on. My body's not going to work the way everyone else's does. So I just get so frustrated when people make those kind of comments. It just really infuriates me. And the one thing people don't understand is that hospice does not mean you're on death's door. That's usually the way it works out because most people wait till the last minute to go on hospice care. Hospice care simply means that two or more doctors agree that they can't help you anymore, and that's when you call hospice. And so that's what happened with me. You all know I was in the hospital most of last year, and they the hospital doctor, my my primary care doctor, and the hospice doctor all agreed that there wasn't anything more they could do for me, and except for dialysis, which I was not going to do because of all the other stuff I got going on. So that's why I went on hospice care when I did. None of us knows how much time we have left. Right now, I'm just trying to do the things I enjoy doing, like pressure canning when I'm able to, and diamond painting when I'm able to, and coloring when I'm able to. But days that I can't, I sleep those days. And right now, I'm exhausted. So I think when we finish up here, I'm probably just gonna head right to bed. I haven't even eaten today except for some tortilla chips. I just don't feel like it. David, it's good to see you. So yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know. No, I know you guys here tonight are really great supporters and have stuck by me, and I love each and every one of you for that. Yeah, sometimes when people leave those mean, hurtful comments, especially when you're not feeling good, it just really rubs you the wrong way. So I just take advantage of days that I feel good and can do things, and days like today, I just don't do much of anything. So so yeah, I'm having I'm sure you guys could tell I'm struggling tonight. I'm struggling trying to catch my breath. I'm just really tired, and yeah, I'm definitely going to be ready for bed early tonight. So yeah, Chris, most of the time I do ignore them, but yeah, that comment I deleted yesterday was just because I don't look the same as someone else that they knew that had the same thing I did, and accused me of making things up. And I've I'm just so over being accused of that. So yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know that that is certainly not the case. I did just have my evaluation a couple weeks ago. There has been enough of a decline that I am still qualified for hospice care. So Yeah, just I will let you guys know if the time comes and I go off of hospice care because that does happen sometimes. I will be totally honest with you guys. You know that. So yeah. Yeah, just know that if the time comes when they say I'm not appropriate for hospice care, I will let you guys know that. We will celebrate that and move on. But until then, just know that I love each and every one of you guys for sticking by me. So I I don't know what I would do without you guys. So yeah, thanks, Glenn. I I just really appreciate each and every one of you. You have no idea how much you all keep me going. So without all of you, I I just don't know what I would do. Life would be lonely for sure. So all right. Oh, thank you so much, Susan Mono Smith. I really appreciate those kind words. Oh, thank you, Judith. Yeah, people just don't understand hospice care. Most of them lose out on the services that are offered because they wait until the last minute and they they pass away before they can utilize all of the wonderful things that hospice offers. And I am so glad I didn't wait till the last minute because I've been able to have home health aides coming in and helping me. I've had nurse visits. I've had visits from my social worker each month, and the chaplain stops by every couple weeks. And it's I have all of the support I need and the supplies that I need, and I'm just so glad I didn't wait till the last minute. So that's my advice to all of you. Don't wait till the last minute if you need help. You probably qualify for hospice care sooner than what you think. So just go for it. That's what they're here for is to help people and help families. So I'm just so grateful for the care they've given me. Oh, good night, Carmela. Thank you so much for coming. But yeah, I just wanted to update you guys on what was going on and to thank you guys so much for uh, all of the support you've given me. I just appreciate all of you more than you know. So yeah, for those coming in late, yeah, this was what I got from my Amazon flat that I purchased. So yeah, don't do Amazon boxes. If you see them on Facebook, leave them a nasty note for me because they took their ad down that I was using to message them. So yeah, Amazon boxes, don't don't do them. So yeah. I learned. Yeah, yeah, yes, yeah, Chris, those supplies have helped me out a lot. So, Lady Prepper, it's good to see you. So, what have you guys all been doing to prep for hurricane season? So, y'all know I've been pressure canning up a storm. I have missed it so much. That's probably partly why I'm so worn out and so tired and worn down because I have been doing a lot. So I've been wanting to get some stuff back on my shelf. I still have stew to get jarred up and in the canner, and I want to try to do some split head ham soup and maybe some vegetable soup. So I I think I have all the stuff to do that with. So yeah, I think I have most of my supplies in order for the um oh Judith, I'm so glad you found my channel. So yeah, David, I learned my lesson. So if there's anything I want, I'm just gonna take my money and get it. I'm not gonna waste time doing. I I thought those videos where people do all of the flats of return merchandise unboxing and get all the cool stuff and everything. They they evidently pay way more than what I did for their flats. So don't believe the hype on that. It looked like fun. I thought I'd try it. I tried it. I'm not doing that again. Yeah, yeah, Chris. So yeah, I do have things all set up if we are going to be getting anything stronger than a tropical storm. I will be going to respite care. So for those coming in late, I did get this really cool case on Amazon. So if I do go to respite care, I can take all of my gel pens and colored pencils and some coloring books with me. So I'm thinking ahead and trying to put stuff in one spot where I know it is. That the bad thing is I only get um 5 days of respite here. So if we do have a power outage, I will still have to come home at the end of 5 days. So yeah, I've been just trying to think of things that I will need when I come home. Yeah, um Your Honor, it's good to meet you. I don't think I've seen you here before. Welcome to you. Yeah, I am trying to get ahead on all of those things. Um, yes, I do have canning videos on a playlist on my channel page. So thank you for mentioning that, Glenn. Right now it's just really hard for me to videotape and pressure can, so I have to do everything from my wheelchair. So that makes it a little bit tougher for me. But I do have a lot of canning videos. So yeah, I urge you to check those out. There's a lot of really good YouTubers that pressure can and teach how to do that. Sutton Stays is a good place to start looking at that. Rose Red Homestead, I think is the channel. She does a lot of pressure canning and teaching how to do it and why you do things the way that you're supposed to do them, and a lot about food safety when pressure canning and dehydrating, and so that is a good channel to utilize. Acre Homestead, Becky does a lot of canning and food preservation, so that will be a good good place to go. So yeah, there's a lot of good YouTube channels out there that teach you how to pressure can. Oh, thanks, Lady Prepper. Yeah, yeah, I just like having all of my pencils and pens in one spot like that. Oh, thank you, Your Honor. I'm glad you found me too. So I hope you feel welcome here. We're a family channel. We have a lot of kids that watch. So yeah, yeah, this is a safe place. My moderators do a great job at keeping the trolls at bay. So I hope that you stick around, and I'm glad that you're here. Okay, Turk by V. I we we will see if we can get some of those links up. So thank you, Glenn, for posting Rose Red's link. I appreciate that. So yeah, she is a great site. I watched several of her videos before I ever pressure canned anything. So I do remember my mom pressure canning, but I really didn't help her all that much. So I learned a lot from watching the YouTube canning videos. So there are some rebel canners out there, so just kind of judge whether you think something is safe to can or not. You can always come and ask me about it, and I will let you know what the four-letter agencies and the ball guide says. So I will give you the safe information that I know is out there. Miss Chocolate Babka, it is good to see you. I well welcome. I am so glad to have you here. Again, I apologize. The oxygen makes my nose run, so but I have to have the oxygen to breathe today. So it's definitely been smoky here. I think they're burning out some of the marsh back behind me. They're planning eventually on putting some more mobile homes back in there. So I think they're burning out some of the marsh that's across the street. That could partly be what's causing my breathing issues today. 'Cause I could definitely smell it smells really smoky, like someone's burning something. It doesn't smell like a wood fire smell. So yeah, there's definitely smoke in the air. So oh yeah, Tuck, I don't remember my grandmother canning much. I think she did when my mom was growing up, and that's how my mom learned how to can. My mom actually pasteurized our own milk in her pressure canner and kept it on the shelf that way. I actually have some on my shelf that is a bit of a rebel can, but I know it was safe to do because my mom did that and sold the milk that she pressure canned and sealed and had the jar seal in the canner and then would sell the milk after it was canned and we made a lot of extra money that way, especially selling goat milk because we had a whole flock of goats People wanted the goat milk. It's really, really good if especially if you're dairy intolerant. A lot of people who are dairy intolerant can drink goat milk. So we sold a lot of it. My mom always pressure canned it and sold what we didn't use. So yeah, I actually do have a couple jars of milk that I pressure canned in my cupboard, although it technically is a Rebel can, so just watch the videos and decide if you wanna go there or not. So I'm not telling you to do it, I'm just telling you my mom did it, so I I followed her lead. Oh, thank you, Glenn. I really appreciate you putting those links up. I know that you're an avid pressure canner as well. So yeah, Chris, I I'm hoping that I get my free solar power bank before storm season really kicks in. They are tracking a wave that I'm keeping my fingers crossed for some much needed rain. I They're not looking for it to turn into a hurricane, but it could bring some much needed rain to the center part of the state next week. So yeah, I'm keeping my fingers crossed because it has been so hot and so dry, and we need the rain terribly here. So I'm praying that we get the rain, not a storm, but rain is fine. We can use all of that we can get. So, oh, Chris, can't pressure canning is so easy once you get the equipment is the main thing. There are a lot of people who water bath can everything. I will not water bath can anything that is a low acid food like meat or vegetables because you're just not supposed to do that. It's not a safe canning practice. People do it, but I choose not to. But if you do get a pressure canner, you can water bath can in that for fruits and jellies and jams and all of that kind of stuff is you can use your pressure canner for as a water bath canner. So I would say invest in a pressure canner. It is a big investment. I found mine for free on Free Cycle. I went to pick up some jars that someone answered an ad I placed and decided they were giving up their pressure canner. They had gotten another one and didn't need their old one, so they gave it to me. And I was very grateful for it, and I have really used the heck out of it. So so yeah, my best advice is to invest in a pressure canner and stock up on jars. I would not recommend using lids that come on brand new jars just because they've sat on those jars and have molded onto the jars, and sometimes you have to pry those lids off, which means the the rubber seal on the lid is compromised. So I use those lids for dry storage, like storing flour and oats and that kind of stuff in in jars, but I won't use the lids that come on new jars. The rings are fine to use, just don't use the flat lids. Just buy boxes of flat lids and use them new, and don't take a chance of the jars not sealing. So I hope that helps you guys some. Um, Judith, yes, I will link the website. It's um Oupes or Oupes or something like that. I think it's OOUPES, the for the solar generators. You just go to their website and scroll down and call them, and they will walk walk you through and help you fill out the application and everything for it. But yeah, I can link them down on the web in the description box after the live show. Just give me a few minutes before you come back to chat. All right, I think I've been going almost an hour, way longer than I anticipated. Guys, I am really worn out. I'm having a hard time breathing, so I think we're gonna start closing things out. I am so glad that you all stopped by tonight. Thank you so much for being here. So, yeah, I'm just getting things ready for what looks to be a very busy storm season. I'm keeping my fingers crossed that it's not, but I'm getting getting ready. So I do want to say that I hope you all have a great week. Keep your eyes and ears tuned to the news. The news is changing by the minute every day. It seems like there's something going on. So just keep your head on a swivel. Be safe, be happy, and above all, be blessed. And I will see you all on the next video. Bye. Thanks for being here, everyone. Stay safe out there.